and because of that, the resultant almost all of our people at some or later stage feeling malaise with the health. So this is the only reason why our food chain got disturbed, because of this processed food and all. So Indian food is most popular for its diversity. Like as we say, India is the most diverse country in the world. Yeah, we do have that, but also with that we have a diversity in the food. We have lots of wholesome varieties of food available, which is not usually available in Western countries. But we are fond of the Western foods, but Westerners, they are moving towards our Indian foods because they have found the beneficiaries of Indian foods. So the variety of food, spices and dishes that are native to Indian makes the Indian food one of the most wholesome food in the world. But lately Indian food has been categorized as unhealthy because of high carbs and high sugary foods, resulting in high cholesterol. But that is the reason, like as I told you, like now from last 100 years, processed food have to take place. We have modified, ramified all the traditional way of cooking. Now we cook for taste. We eat for taste. Prior we don't used to do that. We don't used to eat for the taste. Now सबको taste चाहिए. Everyone want taste. So डालो गरम मसाला, डालो चाट मसाला and all. So that is the reason why our food has become unhealthy. See, traditional Indian food, however, is not only healthy but is also incredibly tasty, but lots and lots of health benefits. Indian food supports immunity, inflammation, brain function, and several other functions in the human body. In order to elaborate the Indian diet and its health benefit, so I've taken this subject. Our traditional Indian food cutting across all regions is balanced, extremely beneficial and nutritionally dense, containing antioxidants, essential minerals, vitamins that help in digestion and speed up the metabolism and improve cholesterol and blood pressures. The ingredients build immunity, support brain function, sharpen memories, reduce inflammation. Indian spices and herbs have been found medicinal and therapeutic value. You all know that Indian spices is not just adding, does not only add the aroma or enhance the taste of the food, but it also has medicinal and therapeutic values. We all know, right? So since the COVID-19 pandemic, everywhere in the world has started, consuming their turmeric milk, basil tea, the thing which we are doing from thousands of years. Our ancestors have taught us, like. But world has started recognizing after pandemic, and after pandemic they also started the herbal concoctions like Triphala, Ashwagandha, Chamanprash, Ghelani, etc. This all things they know that it's helping in building our immunity. So one thing, when the nature of our food and ingredients changed, our food became unhealthy. We all agree, right? So it is time to go back to our roots and discover the glorious food and the heritage which our ancestors have given us, like we did with the yoga, like incorporating it into our daily lives. So a variety of foods and nutrients is needed for the trillions of cells in our body. So Indian cuisine includes a variety of spices, where every spices plays a different role. As I told, apart from giving aroma or a taste, it also provides a very medicinal and therapeutic values. Eat local and seasonal vegetable fruit at the right time for good health and strong immunity. So this was for the children. Like we know that you'll find something like that. ये तो हमें पता है, but this thing I've covered it for for children's, like Indian thalis. In traditional Indian thalis, you'll find the 2 cups of bowls of sabzi and curry, dal, 2 chapatis, pickle, jaggery, and all. Prior, our thali sizes, quantities were very small. But it is now from the 100 of this Western culture. The Western culture is like they are supersizing everything, even the food. If you go to America, you'll go to the restaurant, you'll find supersized food. If you order French fries, you'll get this much big French fries. Burger इतना बड़े होते हैं उनके burgers. So that is the reason, like restaurants now accepting those Western culture, they are supersizing the food That is the reason, like we have also changed in our home serving pattern and all. But prior we used to, serve in small quantities, because our body require very small amount of food. It does not. It's not like हमें भर भर के ही चाहिए. We require very small amount of food to process. See, now there is an Indian oil. We do have a variety of Indian oil. In oils, we have cooking oils. We have mustard oil, we have groundnut oil, sesame oil, we have cottonseed oil. There are lots and lots of process. We have oil. But in Western, there are only few. But the prior which the oil was used to make, we say this kachi ghani ka tel. Now it's filter, double filter, triple filter oil. But that is not a healthy oil. What the healthy oil were, the one which were used, made prior, kachi ghani ka tel, even the color and texture were different. Now it's transparent, but prior it used to be black. But that was very helpful, and now there is Indian salt. So we do have variety in salt also. We have black salt, we have pink salt, and we have rock salt. Those are all the natives of the Indian. Like priorly, our grandma, even my grandmother, she used to, when till she was alive, she used to send salt from a village to us. She used to grind the salt in this was stone. She used to grind it. But now we have moved towards the processed salt and all. इसमें iodine है, ये है, कुछ नहीं होता है. मतलब that's just an advertisement, marketing purpose thing. But the real thing is सेंधा नमक and pink salt, rock salt, संचल बोलते हैं हम जैसे. So those are the varieties of salt which we have. Now it's the time for the magic of Indian curry. Now the children, we do it dal, but children doesn't prefer dal. No mummy, no dal. No mama, no dal. But the thing is, the health benefit which the Indian curry is cooked with right ingredients and proper amount of oil is not only good for immunity, it can help in reducing inflammation, which is one of the root cause of the disease like diabetes, blood pressure, and heart attacks and all. So, if prepared with curry leaves, tomato, onion, black pepper, garlic, turmeric, and various other spices, the Indian curry has many health benefits. Now, let's talk about pickles and chutneys. If pickles made with right amount of oil and salt, it is the most, best probiotic food ever we can have. People in Western countries, they drink probiotic milk and probiotic drinks, but we have a pickle over here. We add fenugreek seeds. There are lots and lots of different types of pickles available across all the regions. Like there is a diversity over here. So we have diversity in pickles also, which our ancestor has made. So they have all made this using, they have thought of something. So if made with proper oil and salt mixed with, it gives, a very good results. And the idea here is to tell that Indian food has always been nourishing and wholesome and healthy. Cook your food with natural and traditional, and there is probably no food as healthy as Indian food. So now let's talk about spices. So, do you know how many type of spices we have? Anyone? So, ma'am. 38. Yeah, I know. You were there in the last session. Not to you. Okay. The answer is many. No. No. The real answer is there is total 38 type of notable spices available in the world which can be consumed. So I will not be covering all the 38, but the only spices which we use. So we have here is anise. This is star anise. So this is the use for culinary purpose in not only in Chinese, Indian, Malaysian, and Indonesian cuisines. It is a rich source of two importance. It is antioxidant named as linalool and essential oil, and it is also the full pack of vitamin C. Now come ajwain. Ajwain is also known as caramel seeds. Caramel seeds are often chewed for medicinal purpose, and it is also put in lots of vegetables. It's put in guar. If we add this guar ki sabzi, why it's put in that? Because Guar is something it takes much time to digest, but it helps in digestion. So ajwain promotes digestion, cure stomach aches, helps relieves in tooth pain. These seeds are rich in calcium, proteins, and fiber too. I'll give you a tip. See, if anyone, I do this, follow this. If anyone is having a gastric problem, if suddenly if your tummy gets bloats, and if you don't find any eno or something, just take a pinchful of ajwain, crush it in your hand, and just gulp it with the water. Within few seconds or few minutes, you release the gas. From where, that doesn't, that depends where you are releasing. But no, seriously, guys, gas will start release. So that's the black pepper. We all know the black pepper. Black pepper is also known as the king of the spices. Black pepper is considered as the king of the spices. It not only promotes weight loss, helps relieve cough, cold, improve digestion, boost metabolism. It also it's helpful in skin problems, many skin problems. So now we have cumin seeds, cloves. Cumin seed is bitter in taste, but it is considered as one of the weight loss thing. A jeera water, we say. Jeera water is very helpful in losing the weight in the early morning. If you take jeera water, empty stomach, it helps. It promotes weight loss. Don't judge me. I am that stress wala thing. मुझे stress आता है तो